Hey guys, I got a lovely request from a subscriber and friend of mine, Maya. Hi Maya, thanks for the request. To make a video detailing how I look after my cards, because when I sell decks, I put them up on a Facebook tarot page. I think it's Irish Tarot Trade and Sell, it's called, or something to that effect. And my friend Anne runs it, and I usually state that I'm only going to sell them within Ireland to make, shipping and finding them if they went lost or anything like that as easy as possible. I'm just burning some sage, or not sage, Palo Santo. So I advertise them on that page, and I have 4 women who generally buy my decks. So there's between kind of, I'm in County Cork in Ireland, and they're kind of Waterford, Dublin areas, right? And anytime anyone asks me about a deck, I always make a little video, kind of a half a minute video, just to show them the quality of the cards, so they know they're not paying for kind of shitty secondhand cards or whatever. And when they get the decks and they open them, they always send me messages going, "Oh my God, Jackie, your decks are just perfect." But I'm very careful with them. But also, you see, I'm not, I think this is gone. I'm not a collector. I buy decks to use them. So if after about 6 months I haven't been actually using them, then I sell them on. Very odd one I'd gift to a friend if they showed interest in a deck and they had a birthday or whatever, I'd say, "Oh, look, have this deck." So when I get decks, I burn something like Palo Santo or sage normally. And what I do is I just spread the deck out and I just wave it back and forward, usually 10 or 15 times either side, just to cleanse the deck. I also tend to do the same with the box, so I'd get each side of the box, for example, and just wave it over. Or if I have a deck in a bag, I'd cleanse the bag. I have one deck, all right, in a beautiful silk wrap. Hold on, I meant to show that. So this is one of my 2 favorite tarot decks. So I bought this beautiful silk wrap. It's what are they called? Oh my God, I can't. Peacock. Peacock pattern. So it's all blues and greens and purples. It's absolutely divine. So I have it well wrapped up here. So this is the only deck currently that I have in a wrap. I do have a couple of fancy little pencil cases and stuff that I keep some decks in. So this unravels like this. You have enough space to put out 3 or 4 cards. I have a crystal hidden in there. And I have the deck. This is my Jamie Sawyer Sawyer Redux edition of the 1909 Tarot deck. It's the Rider-Waite, but it's she has recolored it, and she has changed the skin color of some people and stuff like that. And in the background she has mandalas and the astrological associations to the cards. Okay, so that is the most amazing clone of the Rider-Waite Smith. So yeah, I have that in this wrap, so I keep this in here all the time. And this deck is always with me because it's my favorite deck. So I'm not going to wrap it up properly there now again. But this is an Angel Oracle deck. So I just want to show you so I had to keep them in their box, like the Cheeky Tarot, for example. The box is fabulous. It's a 2-part box with the thumb thingies to open the box easily. And it's a good, hard, sturdy box to keep the cards safe. So I do keep most of my cards in their boxes. But like this one came in a tuck box, and it's quite a tough tuck box. So it was hard enough to get the cards out. So I didn't put them back in. So that's why, and because it was my favourite deck anyway, I wanted to put it in something special. So I did buy that from Spain. So that's how I keep them and how I cleanse them. So before I ever use my cards, I always go and wash my hands with soap. If I'm out and about and someone wants to look through my cards, I go, you can, of course. I have no problem with people touching my cards, but I go wash your hands. Okay. because if someone just ate a packet of crisps or anything, their hands are going to be greasy. Even if they don't look it, there's grease in their skin. And I could get the deck back later and see all these fingerprints on them. And I don't want to be going to the bother of trying to clean my cards. I have one deck, I can't remember which one it is. The edges are white, but now they're going brown just from me using them over the years. So I do like to make sure my hands are clean, and anyone else's hands are clean who might be using my decks. So that's handling them. So I've had storing them, cleaning them, and handling them. Now shuffling them, she also did mention. So I do riffle shuffle, but I do it quite gently. When I riffle shuffle, I tend to be quite gentle. So this is I can't even hold it. This is an oracle deck. So obviously it's not too thick. So I just kind of drop them gently. I'm not kind of full force like you would in a casino, you know. When I overhand shuffle, most people you'd see tarot readers on YouTube holding the deck up straight and they're like banging them down on each other, whereas I turn it sideways and I just drop them gently. So they're not, I don't usually drop them all over the place. So they're not hopping off the sides and damaging the sides, you know. Goddess Isis. So yeah, just gently drop them, you know. I also do it this way, lengthways. But again, just drop them gently. There's no need to be full force banging away on the cards, you know. A tarot deck, which is a bit thicker. For riffle shuffling, I'll cut the deck in half. And I'll riffle half at a time, okay? So one side upright, one side upside down, because I don't do reversals. And I just, again, gently riffle them. And then I'll riffle the other half and put the deck back together. And then I'll continue to overhand shuffle, but again at an angle, and just gently dropping them. And the same as with the oracle, I'll overhand this way as well, so horizontally and vertically. And I do what Liz does on the Guided by Angels channel. So she drops some on the front, drops some in the back, drops some in the front. Now this is harder with a nice shiny silky smooth deck, but if you throw some in the front, then flip it back, throw some on this side, flip it back, throw some on this side, see? But again, gently, so that you're not damaging the sides and you're not damaging the top. So again, right, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, but just gently, okay? So that's how I keep my deck in good condition. I riffle them, I overhand them, but all gently. You see people, like I said, there's someone I watched on YouTube, Charlene Lizette. I love her readings, but her deck, which would have been this size when she got it, is now about this size because she shuffles so hard and the edges are all kind of, you know, coming apart and stuff. Now she probably has that deck for years too, you know. I only started reading tarot 5 years ago, so I don't have anything older than that anyway. And most of those decks would be gone because I'm not a collector. If I find I'm not using cards for about 6 months, then I sell them on. I get rid of about 5 or 6 decks at a time and then I'll buy a new one, you know. So I've never had more than 30 decks of tarot or oracle at a time. That's kind of my cutoff point. And like I said, if I have my own new deck, I'll try to sell at least 6 before I go and purchase the new one, you know. But I am selling quite a few now at the moment because I have my 2 favourite decks, the Cheeky Tarot and Jamie Sawyer's RWS clone, and I'm happy with them. So I'm trying to get rid of most of the others. And I have a few favourite oracle decks. But yeah, that's just how I shuffle to keep them good. Just at a slight angle and drop them gently. And that's all you have to do to keep your decks good. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions, please do post them in the comments and I will answer them. Or if there was enough questions that I didn't think to answer, make another video, whatever, depending. So hope that's to your satisfaction, Maya. Let me know and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks guys. Bye.